All right, YouTube, check this out. I'm going to show you this because I honestly didn't believe it. When I read it, I was like, well, maybe I've heard WD-40, etc., etc. But to get the scratches out of your instrument cluster, plastics, sorry, the kitchen a mess. I'm making this on the fly. So you see all the scratches and the haze and stuff like that? This is a beater. This is like an old one that I have just because my other one I'm working on already. Somebody recommended cooking oil. And I was like, cooking oil? What the hell? Well, I looked in, of course, wife has, stator canola oil. She says it's the same stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm a guy. Cool. Canola oil, cooking oil. Sounds good. Um, you literally take a little bit on your finger, like so. And it doesn't take a whole lot. And then you just rub it on, like this. Get it, cover the whole thing. Yeah. I'm going to do one of them here just to show you. And then hit the inside. So I'm just dipping my finger in there. Like that. Sorry, one-handed. Everything's one-handed on YouTube. Everything's one-handed on YouTube. Funny. Okay, hit the inside. Now, I let this sit for, just a minute or two, because I can always go back and do more coats. But I guess what it is the cooking oil bonds with the plastic. Kind of like if you use WD-40 on headlights, like hazy headlights, things like that, WD-40 reacts with the plastic and it'll actually kind of take that top layer off and give you a sheen back. This, I guess, bonds to it. I don't know. But I tell you, it blew me away. So we'll let that set for just a second. And it doesn't really matter, how long, because I can just go back and do more. Then what I do is I rinse it off. Just, low pressure, cold water. I just want to get the oil off. Again, sorry for the sink. Just a little rinsey. And another rinsey. Just need to get wet. Ooh, turn that up. This. Then I took Kleenex just because it's the only thing I had close. I think I used a microfiber towel the first time just to get the top water off, and I came back in with a Kleenex just to get the real fine water off. I zoomed in pretty far here too. And this is off a Dodge Challenger, in case anybody hasn't guessed by now, which are notorious for having these things just be scratched and messed up. So I'm gonna do this manimal style here. Just get a rub on. And it'll take you a little bit of rub, just get all the streaks and stuff out of it. Hit these little edges on the sides here so you can see. I mean, you'll be able to see it happening as you're wiping it down. So, kapow. Now, like I said, you can still see some in there, but that's like a first go. And you can definitely see where it's cleared up quite a bit, and actually a lot of that is still haze left over from the water and the oil. Grab another clean rag. I really need to find a good stand so I can not turn you upside down, right? Right there. Oh shit. Sorry everybody. Okay, stay with me, people. Okay. So let's get it 2 hands, I can do this better. Now, like I said, I let it set for just a minute, but that's a little bit longer. It seems to be bond a little bit easier and better, and just work it, do it a couple times, and who knows? Maybe canola oil does a half-ass job because it's a bargain product. I don't know, but All I know is that my production one, the one that I use in my car, when I shot that thing, it was night and day. Okay, so there it is after, and there's the one next to it. See that big scratches and all that stuff are gone. Like I said, go over it a couple of times. I even at one point used some 5000 grit sandpaper, wet. It's like sandpaper, like a sponge, and went over the top of this, of a real bad one, just to get it smooth. And then I used this oil technique on top of that. And if I hadn't screwed up the edges painting them, I would have totally used that one. It was freaking perfect. So definitely, if it's in your car and sealed and you don't have any inner scratches and you're just detailing, man, touch it with a bit of freaking cooking oil, and you don't have to get it sloppy or nothing, just a light little coat. Really impressed the hell out of me, so I wanted to shoot a video and let you guys know. Hope this helps. I'll be shooting a couple more videos here and there, just different random stuff as I work on this stupid house and figure out where I'm going to live after this, after I get done, right? Or after I get the car built, what I'm going to build next. All right, man. Till then, keep 4 wheels on the ground. Have a good time. And remember, keeping it under 100, what'd you build it for?